I think the one thing that makes EBIA stand out is the community. All of us just getting along together. Like, I feel safe at the school because I sort of know a lot of people.
Like, there's really no, like, people you don't know, people you don't trust. Like, you know everyone knows you. It's actually kind of nice.
Everybody's very nice. You don't feel like an outcast.
Everybody's got their uniqueness, I guess, and we're just all one big community.
Like, I think that the community that we're able to build here with just like such a wide variety of families from all over Oakland and even beyond that, I think is incredibly awesome and special.
No matter what your background is, what ethnicity you are, what your peer group is, what your income level, you really do feel welcomed here and you feel like you belong.
I think because it is a small school, you are able to be heard and you have a one-on-one connection with the teachers, so getting help is a lot easier.
Like, all the teachers support you, no matter what.
They'll do whatever they can to make sure you get a deeper understanding of what they're teaching you.
They care about the students and that they are trying their hardest to do what they can for the students.
I really like Miss Vercellus. She's like really chill and cool, and I think she's a really good teacher.
Something about how Mr. Brown teaches the class, he keeps the class engaged, and just the material we're learning is quite interesting.
Mr. Basu's always had, like, he always has a pretty good attitude when it comes to teaching, and I mean, like, he makes his class like really fun.
There are so many nice people. How they teach is very special ed friendly.
Project-based learning was a big sell for me. I've always struggled with ADHD in my other schools. Like, this is one of the only schools where I feel like I've actually learned something that I take away in life.
It seems more like interactive than a regular class, and it makes me like pay attention to the subject more, and I feel like it's more memorable.
I think that the stuff we're learning is good. I think that in this new and changing world, the topics that we're learning are becoming more apparent.
The projects that we end up doing, they're just like mock-ups of like what we're gonna do in the real world possibly.
Students actually care about what they're doing in the classroom. It doesn't feel artificial. They're not just doing an assignment to complete an assignment. They're working towards a career they're interested in or a real life thing that they want to do.
One thing I do like about it is the ability for students to be creative and show and demonstrate their learning and mastery of a topic through other ways versus like just tests.
It's definitely a lot easier to work with project-based since you're not having to constantly do like loads of assignments.
It's a lot easier to get a grasp on the material, and the environment of it just feels very comfortable.
It's very easy to understand the content, and then people can also work together for the same goal, and I think it's very effective.
So allowing students to work together as a team on things that they've been learning throughout an entire unit.
I think the CSDI pathway at our school prepares us for the future.
I like how students are learning about computers and technology, and I think that's something that's really important for the 21st century.
I believe that the way that it is structured is quite nice. It starts out as an art-based class, and then slowly it moves into being more coding and web design based.
One thing that I do like about it is the progression from the skills and that it transfers from one class to another.
It's fun and like easy to like navigate everything.
Students all start to be a part of this CSDI pathway and really like digging into what graphic design or other sort of tech tools can mean.
We really just have a lot of different stuff for kids to get involved in. So it really just makes it so that kind of whatever your interests are, you can find a way to satisfy it here. And that's a very cool thing.